Welcome to Empowering You with Cynthia Fontaine, where your transformation begins. This isn't just a show, it's your invitation to unlock personal power and trust your inner wisdom. Each episode, I'll guide you to release what holds you back and reconnect with the truth already inside you. Because when you align with your intuition, everything changes. You didn't find this by accident. You're ready. Let's begin.
Hey everyone, welcome to Empowering You with me, Cynthia Fontaine. I'm so happy that you're tuning in. Now, this is part 2 of a previous show that we recorded with a studio audience, and we were having so much fun, we decided to keep the cameras rolling and do another segment. So thanks for joining. Again, like the show on YouTube, follow the show, share it with your friends, leave us a great comment or review. I appreciate you so much, and let's get the party started. So thank you all again for being here, and we're gonna have some fun, okay? So they want to tell me your name again.
My name?
Yes,
Kristen.
Kristen, I apologize, Kristen. So they want to talk about the girl in your life who's the most important to you. They say, and this is, they're putting her close to that. To me, that would be your daughter. And does she have long hair? Mm-hmm. And at some point, was there some issue or something with her hair? Was there, is she had it cut or something happened with her hair?
Well, she just got her hair colored for the first time.
Colored for the first time.
Yeah.
Okay, because they're saying that there's something going on with her hair.
Yeah, that's funny.
And was she sort of undecided whether she liked it or not?
Oh, no, she loved it.
Loved it,
Yeah.
okay. But were you undecided whether you loved it or not? Loved, okay. I don't know what the indecision was, and maybe it was...
I have another daughter who cut her hair. Her hair was very long, and she cut it short.
Oh, okay, thank you, because they're going from long hair to short hair.
Yeah.
And so was there some regret or some kind of...
She likes it, but maybe a little shorter than she wanted.
Okay, yeah. And then, but you know, she's left it short though. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So even though that she wasn't sure about it, now she feels kind of suited to it. Yeah. And I'm not sure who I'm talking with yet. If this is, it doesn't feel like it's a parent. It feels more like it's a friend on the other side. Do you have any friends that you would know, and this could have been a friend of your parents on the other side who would have known your children or at least seen them when they were younger? I'm not sure.
Not a friend, no.
Okay, this could be a friend of your parents also, because they're putting your family here, but they're not in the family line. So I'm not sure who this is yet.
Okay.
And it's a little detective work, right?
Okay.
This is called a demonstration, mm-hmm. and it's a little detective work to say, who is that talking on the other side, right? And I feel like, so this would be a male, and it actually may be a relative, but one generation back, so it might be like a great uncle or something like that, and mother's side, father's side, mother's side. Do you have an uncle who would be passed on your mother's side?
Mm-mm.
Oh, interesting. And your mother, she didn't have any uncles?
Not that I know of.
Okay. There might be something there. You never know, right? Because he's saying he's an uncle or like an uncle, and he's claiming to be on your mother's side of the family. So it could be a friend of the family who was like an uncle.
Okay.
And he knows what's going on, so he looks out. So to me, that would be somebody who would have been a friend to the family, who looked out for the family or was interested in the family's well-being.
Okay.
You may think of something later on. I had a client one time who I kept saying, I have a Mary, and she said, I don't know any Marys. And I said, she's insisting that she's yours and her name is Mary. And she messaged me like a week later, and she says, oh my God, that was my mother.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So sometimes something it'll come later on, or it may be something that you find out, later on.
Yeah, it's definitely not like a family.
Yeah.
Member of mine.
Yeah, it could, somebody will say something or something will stir, and then you go, oh, that's what that was. Okay. And then, do you have a D name? A D name? Okay, and then it doesn't feel like a child. Who's
It's my
the D name?
nephew. He's 30.
Nephew. Okay, thank you,
Yeah.
because it's not a child, but it's close to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then, does he have dark hair? Yeah. Okay. Great. I just want to make sure I've got the right person.
Yeah.
And oh my God, he adores you. Were you sort of involved in his bringing him up a little bit?
When he was really little.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother had him very young, so.
Okay, because they're acknowledging and saying that that you helped with him, right, with him just growing up, and he's turned out fairly well. They're using the word fairly well, and that he still has some things to sort of go through or to realize in his life, they say. So they're saying, don't worry, don't fret about it, that he will, things will come to pass. So to me, that would mean that he's going through something, currently, a situation. Does that make sense?
Yeah, recently.
Yes, okay. So they're saying that things will come to pass and doors will open up and things will smooth out with this situation.
Okay.
And that it's going to take a little while, though.
Okay.
So they're indicating to me that it could be as long as 2 years for things to all be completed.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he doesn't always show his appreciation, it seems like. Does he have a little bit of a chip on his shoulder sometimes?
Yes.
And they want you to know that you've done as much as you can do for him and with him, and now he has to find his way on they're calling it a twisted path that he's on.
Yeah.
And so the best thing that you can do is just be there if he needs you. Don't bail him out if they're saying don't bail him out until he figures things out. Where, don't always come to his rescue. Be there to support him, but don't be there to rescue him. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, great. And, there's the Treasure Island again. And I had shuffled these cards, Treasure Island. So, again, this is a card that says you have everything you need, okay? And remember that he has everything he needs as well, but he's got to come to the point of realizing that, okay? He's not there yet. Okay. He's not quite there yet. And then, do you have two children, or are there three?
I have 2 and a stepdaughter.
Stepdaughter, because they're acknowledging 3?
Yeah.
And she's like yours, like a...
Kind of, yeah. She doesn't live, she lives elsewhere in the country, but...
But she claims you.
Oh, that's good to know.
She claims you. Yeah, they want you to know that she claims you, and that she was she about 7 or 8?
No, she was young, 1.
Young, 1, okay.
Yeah.
How old is she now?
17. She'll
17,
be 18 soon,
okay.
yeah.
So this would indicate to me that there was something going on when she was around that age, around 7 or 8.
Okay.
That is significant, that's still playing out in her life. Does that make sense?
Possibly.
Yeah, you may come to you
Follow
what
up,
it
yeah.
is. And then I feel like you try to be as instrumental as you can from afar. And that I do feel like that you may have the opportunity in the future. I don't know if she's going to go to college out here or if she's thinking about it, but I feel like she comes closer, which would either mean she comes physically closer, moves, or you get closer with her. There'll be that opportunity, okay? And then does somebody play tennis or pickleball or some kind of sport with a paddle?
I don't think
That
so.
might be for somebody else. Does somebody play, anybody? You, okay. Okay, so that's Maria. All right. So do you play?
I play when I can.
You play when you can. Okay, great. So they're going to move to Maria. If there's any particular relative or something that you want to hear from, if we don't have time while we're rolling, we'll catch them after.
Okay.
How's that?
Sounds good.
Okay, great. So Maria, they want to move to you because they're showing me the paddle, right? And you're a fierce competitor. You like to win.
I like to win, but I don't, I don't cry over it.
No, but when you get out there, whatever you're doing, you like to win, right?
Be determined.
You're determined, exactly. And they love that about you, right? And they say that is how you have survived. They're showing me the many boulders that have been put on your in your path along the way. You've had some pretty significant experiences to have to sort of get around in your life. Does that make sense?
It does,
Yeah.
yes.
And they say it's that strength that you have, that tenacity, that has helped you keep grounded and keep yourself on the planet and get to the point where you're at. They also say that you like me, took a little bit more in this lifetime than we probably should have bargained for, right? And that you're almost at the end of that. You've done the things that you have charted to do as far as the difficult life experiences. And they're showing that there's new life coming up in the garden, right? So they're showing me crocuses in the spring. So in the spring, there'll be something that shows up in your life that will be something to celebrate and to cheer, you know, after the long winter. And they're calling the things that you've had to experience your very long winter, because it wasn't just like, this happened and then it took, you know, I had an injury and it took me 4 months to recover. It seems like it was a long period of things where there wasn't a break. Does that make sense? Yeah. Yeah. So they say that now is going behind, it's being swept away, and the crocuses are kind of come up in the spring. So things are going to get better for you in the springtime. There'll be new things that come in for you to look forward to.
Oh, good.
Okay. And then do you have a big birthday coming up?
Well, my birthday was in June.
Okay, was it a big birthday? What they would call a big birthday?
Yeah.
Okay, so they want to acknowledge the big birthday, and they say, don't let that big birthday bother you, okay? You still have a lot of vitality and life to live. Don't think about the numbers, okay?
I don't.
Yeah.
I never do.
Yeah, good. I don't know if there's somebody around you that does or sort of made a big deal about it. Yeah, so they're like, don't pay any mind to them. Don't pay attention. Not to you. But they're saying, don't pay any attention to that. Make no mind of it, okay? You're going to be doing new things, explore into new things in your life, okay? And try new things. Are you going to do floral design or something like that? Or do you do floral design?
I like to do that. I do a lot of crafting.
Okay,
and
great.
I have done floral designing for weddings.
Oh.
I did my sisters, my cousins, my daughter. You know, I've done quite a bit.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. So they're showing me the floral designs, and you know. And
I hope to get into one of the florists and help them out.
That's a go. Okay. It might be a touch in December where you sort of get your foot in the door a little bit.
Yeah.
But then it looks like you have some things that you need to sort out. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So you can't really go in yet. Sort of. It wouldn't be full time, but you can't really go in yet a full time as you're there.
Right.
Yeah. So they're acknowledging that and knowing, though, it looks like the door will open sometime in December for the opportunity, but then it looks like things come up in the spring, then you'll be better suited to be able to then start going in, helping out, things like that.
That's what I want.
Oh, great. Perfect. Excellent. Excellent. It's funny because I don't know if you know, but I owned a florist for 8 years.
Is that right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, right here in Portsmouth. And never intended to be a florist. But life took me down a road that I said, well, I'm going to open a florist shop.
Well, there you go.
So there you go. That brings me a lot of joy because I really loved working with the flowers, you know. And they say all is well, all is well, all is well. It will come to pass, they say, right? And they're not talking about the flowers now. They're talking about whatever this situation is. All is well. It will come to pass. Does that make sense?
I hope so.
Yeah. So they say, have faith. All is well. It will come to pass. They want you to pick a card. Let's shuffle a little bit here. So this is Colette Baron Reed's Wisdom of the Oracle deck. It's my go-to deck. You all know if you've watched the show. It's a deck that I recommend because it's really easy to use. Oh, again, new life.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that something? So you both have things to look forward to, right? And yours comes a little bit sooner, where I talked to Morgan in the first show, so go back and watch it if you didn't see it. And so new life, so things are going to be starting anew for you. They're going to develop and things are going to work out. You have to stay on the positive side of things, okay? I feel like they're indicating sometimes I can get kind of heavy in my thinking. Yeah, so whatever you can do to sort of come out of that heavy thinking and lift yourself up, whether it's listening to podcasts or going to classes or whatever it is, get in a community of people that are positive thinkers, that encourage you. That's going to help you. I feel like you don't have a lot of people around you who understand you.
No.
Yeah, and that, so you need to start finding people who you resonate with on the level you're at now, because you've experienced so much and you've grown so much that a lot of people don't get you anymore. Does that make sense?
Sure does.
Yeah, okay, right. So it's time to find new friends. And this happens a lot, you know, when I work with people where they say, oh, I don't fit with my friends anymore, and what do I do? I said, this is a transitional period. You know, the new people will come, but you have to be open for them to come.
To get in. Yeah.
Right, exactly. It's a little hard for you.
It is.
Yeah. So that's okay. Let the door open gradually and gently, and then trust that the right people will come, though.
Good.
Okay?
I'll be waiting.
Yeah. I hope that helps.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I'm seeing arrows. I don't know who this belongs to yet or what this means, but did somebody shoot bow and arrows, or is somebody a Sagittarius?
What's a
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius is November 22nd to December 21st or 22nd. Does anybody have Sagittarius kids, or?
I do, William.
You do? Okay, we're going to go over to Sagittarius then. Can we pass the mic?
Yay.
Okay, so because they're going to the archer,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, great. And the oh my goodness, he is his thinking is so big, it's so enormous and so vast. He doesn't know which way to go first. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and because he's interested in so many different things.
Yeah.
Also, different lands of adventure.
Yeah.
They're showing me the mountains on the picture on the wall. My guides will show me these things so that I get, the different ring for Bridget, right? And they'll show me things to get my attention to it. So there's a picture on the wall with mountains, and he likes to go to the faraway places. And that, has he ever skydived?
If he hasn't mentioned it.
Okay.
I
Well,
wouldn't put it past him.
that
Yeah,
may be
no,
coming.
yeah.
I don't know, but I see him
Yeah.
with a parachute skydiving.
That would surprise me.
And that he's not in his 50s yet, correct?
No.
No. Okay.
Not yet.
So it looks like life changes for him at that point in his 50s. And how far is he from there?
He was born in 1979, so he's 40,
I'm 46.
46.
46.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's coming
45.
close to it.
Yeah.
Life is going to look very different in his 50s than it does in his 40s.
I'll bet.
Okay. And that's all they have to say about that. And it was to shift over to this direction. And then they're saying the pillars of light. You have the pillars of light around you.
Yeah.
And that would be somebody who meditates a lot, who has a big spiritual connection, where I'll see light around them. And they also say that there's some shifting going on in your energy field that you need to look at.
Okay.
And that it's interesting. It's not meditation-wise. It's more like things that you need to address.
Oh.
Okay? So there'll be things that you need to address that come in, and they say you have the energy, the light energy, to be able to work with those things as they come in.
Okay.
Okay? They're showing it like, it's interesting. I've never seen this before. It's like this zigzag. So it might be like an issue, and then it seems to go away. Then the issue comes back, and then it goes away, and then it comes back, and then it goes away. So whatever this is related to, know that it could be something that reoccurs. but it's not permanent. So it comes in, it goes out, it comes in, it goes out, and I feel like that this is leaning towards a physical thing, and that so know that it will resolve, but then it looks like it flares back up again, comes back in again. So you may not know what that is yet, but just know whatever it is that comes in, it's not permanent. It will get better. It'll be this thing that sort of flares up and then gets better, flares up and gets better. Okay.
Okay.
Where it won't be a constant thing.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And they'd like you to pick a card.
Okay.
When you looked at it, was it upside down or was it okay? So milk and honey it's about the sweet things in life. It's about comfort, right? When it's in reverse, it's reminding us to say, hey, are you taking care of yourself, right? And what is, they're talking about, it's grounding, right? Because milk and honey grounds you. So it's the carbohydrates and the protein and the sweet and it grounds your physical body. So it may be that you need to do some grounding. So maybe too much meditation is what they're. So I'm feeling like I'm up in the ethers.
Yeah.
Right. And so it's not a bad thing for you that it's in reverse. What they're saying to me is it's for you to come down and get some grounding.
Right.
Okay. And you know how to do that. Okay. They're saying you know how to do that. So it's you're finding a balance, they say. There was at one point there was more spiritual or
Right.
going on, and they say you're bringing it down and there's more of a balance now. Not quite exactly there yet. And just remember to find the grounding, okay? And then it looks like celebration coming. Is there a big birthday for you or somebody coming that has a big birthday or will be with you for a birthday?
My granddaughter Ellie.
Granddaughter, okay.
We were just talking about that, what they were going to do for the birthday.
Oh, message in the bottle. You're going to get, they'll tell you.
Yeah.
They'll let you know.
Yeah.
And because it's not decided yet.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's not decided yet. They'll tell you. It could feel like that they want to do something where they go someplace. But it's not decided yet. Okay. So there's a lot of sort of factors in where they end up or if they end up going someplace.
Right.
But just know that they may decide they want to go somewhere or she wants to go somewhere. And then how old is she going to be?
She's going to be 17.
Oh, 17.
I know, right?
Wow. She have one more year of high school? So she's a junior?
She's a junior, yeah.
Okay, great. And then college. Yeah, it looks like college for her.
Yeah.
Is she into math or something?
I don't know.
Okay, if it's not her, then one of the other.
It might be the other one.
The other
Might
into
be
math,
Amy,
yeah.
Yeah.
Mathematician, like
Yeah,
whiz.
brilliant.
Yeah, whiz kid, yeah. And so they just, the whiz kid.
Yeah.
But she keeps it all in here.
Yeah, she's autistic.
Okay, yeah. She keeps it all in here. Even to get it on paper is hard for her.
Yes.
So if they can, with school, sort of accommodate her learning style, that will be better for her. I feel like she struggles a little bit sometimes with the ordinary school
Yeah.
ways that they do things.
Right.
So, but I also feel like she's in a place where they could maybe make some accommodations for her.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. So that needs to be, talked
Yeah.
about, I think. And they're saying, don't talk to the one with the big brain. In other words, your son.
Yeah. Talk to the wife.
Yeah. Exactly. Because he'll be like, yeah. Talk to the mother.
Yeah.
And you're going to help facilitate that, I think. Cool. Yeah. So it's either something that they're not catching, or maybe she needs some kind of special education, whatever. But
Right.
she needs something, and not the ordinary way of doing things.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't know if she has a program now or not, but I don't feel, I feel like she doesn't have it and she needs it.
Yeah.
And we're out of time again.
Well, thank you.
Oh my goodness. 3 minutes left.
Oh my goodness.
I could do this all day. This is what I love to do the most in all the things that I do.
We've got a day.
We've got all day.
Brian, are we doing a third segment?
I'm game for that, but I don't know if the crew is. But thank you all so much for coming. I really appreciate you taking. You're welcome. My pleasure. Really appreciate you taking time out of your schedules to be here. And I want to thank the crew, David and Phil and Brian. Couldn't do this without you all. And thank you, of course, the viewers. And I appreciate you. And again, let's get the numbers up. Follow and like the channel. And remember, there's lots of great shows on this channel. So look for other good ones. You know, there's fun with art with Jeannie B. There's, we have Jeannie in the studio today. There's Wayne Quackenbush's show. There's lots of great shows. So like the channel, follow the shows, and I can't wait to see you again next time. So let's pull a card. This is, because this is when this is taped, it's Halloween season, and this is when the veil is thinnest. So I'm actually gonna pull a card from Postcards from Spirit. I'm actually going to have one of you pull the card from Postcards from Spirit. Let's see. I think. Oh, that's actually the instructions.
Oh. Go figure.
That's okay. It's a new deck, so it's hard to.
It is hard. This is the one I want.
Okay, so this is a message from your loved ones on the other side, and I hope this resonates with you, the audience. Dearest you, there's only one you. You have a unique path and a special purpose. You're supposed to have specific experiences in this world and meet certain people. But when it is up to you and how you live, how awake you are, and how you choose to be, and how willing you are to grow and strip away what's false. Don't compare yourself to others. It's easy to think a person is happier just because they look on the outside good, according to society standards. We all know that on social media, right? But you can't know anyone's internal experience. Compare yourself only to your past self. See how far you've come. Don't get distracted by what others are doing or accomplishing. Stay focused on what inspires you and trust that you get successful and find happiness. Want what you have now, not what someone else has. We love you immensely and know that your journey ahead is sparkling with miracles and wondrous things. Trust. Loving you forever and ever.
That's good.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. And thank you.
Hi, we're from Aquidneck Island Adult Learning Center in Newport, Rhode Island. We're looking for students and volunteers for our many classes, including GED, English as a Second Language, nursing assistant, phlebotomist, med tech, medical technician, apprenticeships, computer skills, and lots more.
Please contact us if you'd like more information. Thank you.